Today we've got a what I eat in a day. Okay, so I'm boring, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm just boring. So my first fueling of the day is almost always my rich dark chocolate shake with 1 tablespoon of PB2 powder, which this is not my normal brand. They were out of my normal brand. I usually use the actual PB2, but I checked the macronutrients on the back and it's exactly the same. So we're good. And then I also add to my shake ice and half a cup of almond milk. I'm having a hard time thinking, y'all, and half a cup of water. So let me get it all together and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, and of course, you know, when I go to get the ice, you know what's gonna happen. So y'all haven't seen the dogs in a while, so they're all waiting. They're just waiting. There's Ivy. And there's Mama. And as soon as I hit the ice maker, Daddy will show up. Well, he's over there. All right, let's see if he'll come over and get his ice. Come here, Mama. Lucy. Oh, Lucy, such a gentle. She's so gentle. Ivy. Boomer, you want some ice? Boomer. Boomer. Come on, baby. He's being camera shy. Okay, these dogs. All right, ice. Half a cup of water. And then I use a half a cup of this almond milk. It's unsweetened. A whole cup is 1 condiment, so this counts as half of a condiment. Dark chocolate shake. And 1 tablespoon of PB2 powder. All right, I'm doing it kind of weird. The sun is coming through where I would normally stand by the counter. And if I stood back there and had everything on the counter like I normally do, the sun would be blinding. I'm gonna pop this on my NutriBullet and I'll have my shake. And there it is. I wanna try out one of my new straws. Let's see how flammable. This is a straw that I showed y'all in my Walmart haul that I did just yesterday, or that I uploaded just yesterday. These straws are so weird. I'll show you, hang on. So they open up, see that? They open up, that way you can clean them and dry them, and then they just snap back together. I'll be honest, I haven't used them yet, so I'm fixing to try it out live with you guys. They're so flimsy, I don't know how this is gonna work, but there's the shake, yum. Doesn't stir it very well. They work okay. I don't like how flimsy they are, but I guess they would have to be able to open them up like that. I give them a but I give the shake a big thumbs up. All right, guys, first fueling. I'll see y'all back here for my second fueling. Hey guys, it's time for my second fueling today. I'm gonna have some oatmeal. I always call my second fueling my second breakfast of the day, and so oatmeal always seems appropriate. I love my shakes in the morning, but then kind of mid-morning, 10:30, 11:30, depending on what time I had that first fueling, oatmeal just always sounds good. So today I'm doing the old-fashioned maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I like my oatmeal a little bit thick, so I always add a half cup water instead of 2/3 cup water. Now, I know for myself and in talking to my clients, the oatmeal, the texture takes a little getting used to. The flavor is good. So kind of play with how much water and how long you cook it to get to the texture. All right, so this is what you do. Right in the bowl, you're just gonna stir it up. Like I said, I only use a half a cup of water. And then you're gonna cook it for 2 minutes. Okay, I've let it cool for about 30 seconds while that bowl is hot. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna stir it up so you can see the thickness. This is the consistency of half a cup of water cooked for 2 minutes. I had to get a dish rag. This bowl is hot. Y'all see that? Okay, now one thing I like to do with my oatmeal is I do like to sweeten it a little bit. So I use this Walden Farm syrup. 1/4 of a cup is 1 condiment. I never use a 1/4 of a cup. Already had 1/2 of a condiment this morning in my shake with 1/2 a cup of almond milk. So now I'm gonna use about 2 tablespoons, maybe not even that much, which would be a 1/2 of a condiment of the syrup to sweeten it. So let's just pour, yeah, that's just 1 tablespoon. That's probably all I'm gonna need. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna use. So it's not even quite a 1/2 of a condiment. It's still pretty warm. Yeah, this is the maple flavored. Is that right? Yeah, the maple flavored, maple walnut is really good because this oatmeal is maple and brown sugar. So this syrup really complements it. It makes it pretty sweet. If you don't want it really sweet, don't do that. But I kind of like my oatmeal pretty sweet. All right, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy this oatmeal. It is so hot. This bowl got really hot. There we go. It's a nice little portion. All right, I hope y'all are having a good day, and I'll see you back for my 3rd fueling, which might be on the go. Hey guys, so I knew I was gonna be having this one on the go. I'm out running errands, or I'm about to leave to run errands. So before I get going, because I don't wanna do this while I'm driving, thought I'd show you. Oh, I opened it already. It's the cranberry honey nut granola. I really like this one, y'all. I want you to see it though. Sorry about all the noise. Hang on, let me show you. You can see all the nuts and the cranberries. It's a little bit salty sweet. I really like this one. If you haven't tried it, a lot of the bars are real sweet, and sometimes that's good. You know, you want, you know, you got a sweet tooth, and so sometimes that's really good. But sometimes it's nice to have one that's not quite so sweet. That's this one. Fueling number 3. I hope y'all are having a great day. There's a little sweetness to it because of the cranberries. It's really good. And the honey. It's really good, y'all. Okay, guys, it's time for my 4th fueling, but I want to correct something from this morning. Excuse me. When I was talking about the Walden Farms syrup and I said a 1/4 of a cup is a condiment, no. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, not 4 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is a condiment. So just wanted to make sure I corrected that mistake. Okay, what am I having for my 4th fueling? I'm having a warm vanilla chai latte. One of my favorite afternoon fuelings. Okay, I use the vanilla shake. You can do this cold too if you put ice and put it in your blender. But I'm just doing it in the blender bottle. I brewed my warm chai latte tea. See if I can do this without spilling it. Look at that. Then you just put this right in. This is one of my favorite drinks. My grandson's very favorite Starbucks, I've told y'all this before, is the chai latte at Starbucks, but I like it too. I can smell the vanilla. That smells really good. Most important thing when you're doing this is to hear that snap. Did you hear that snap? That means it's good and tight and closed. All right, let's shake this up. That smells so good, y'all. I just pour it in my cup. Warm chai latte tea. Chai tea latte. Oh, that's so good. I always put a little bit of ice, like 1 or 2 cubes in there, just to make it to where it's not so hot. It's warm, but it's not so hot it burns my tongue. You know what I mean? All right, 4th fueling of the day. I'm gonna go sit on the back porch. It's a gorgeous afternoon with my pups. Enjoy this tea, and then I'll meet you back here for our lean and green. It's gonna be super simple tonight. As I'm flying solo tonight for my lean and green. Scott is home, but I don't know where he is. He is the biggest social butterfly on our street. I think he's actually next door with a neighbor helping him do something. So it's time for me to eat. This girl's hungry. So I've got his in the microwave. He'll eat it when he gets home, but he'll probably join us later for our brownie and pudding. But tonight, I told y'all I was gonna keep it super simple. So let me show you. It's super simple, but y'all, it is a lot of food. Let me show you. Okay, so what do I have here? These 2 hamburger patties, they're 96% lean, so that counts as a leaner. So that is 6 ounces right there. Those 2 little patties make 6 ounces. Then I've got 1 serving of green beans, There's nothing, I didn't use any condiments or anything to cook them. And then 1 serving of broccoli, and then a very small salad, 1 serving of romaine lettuce. That is 2 tablespoons of light Thousand Island dressing. That makes my healthy fat. I also have 2 condiments left. I like ketchup on my burgers. So that is 2 tablespoons, which is 2 condiments. All right, so let's dig in. Okay, so I'm gonna eat, and you don't have to be fancy. And sometimes it's nice to have 3 different vegetables, for a little bit of variety. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see y'all with Scott back for our pudding and brownie. Okay, I found him.
Here I am.
Yeah, I told him earlier I couldn't find you. I didn't know where you were, but it was time for dinner.
I had to fix a tire.
I knew you were helping somebody, or they were helping you. I didn't know something. So I knew he was out there doing something. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's pudding time.
Right.
Brownie time. Y'all have got
Woo, one
to.
of those days.
Stop it. Y'all have got to be bored with this. We do the same thing every time. We gotta change it up, mix it up.
Why mess with perfection?
Well, I know.
That's good. It's just how it is.
It's so good, y'all. It's so thick. Look how thick it is. I'm always afraid I'm going to do that and it's going to plop out, but it never does.
Oh, should I try mine?
Well, yours is a brownie. Okay.
It could come out.
We're going to eat our brownie, our pudding and our brownie.
There you
There
go.
we go. Oh,
Yum.
gosh. I guess one of these days I ought to show y'all how I mix it up. I don't ever do that. It's already done. We don't ever show that. Pudding, y'all.
Who wants to watch you stir?
They watch me stir the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
That is good, y'all.
Of course.
Man, it's so good.
Yum.
All right, guys, we're going to go enjoy this. I mean, we could just sit here and just eat it all in front of you, but that would be rude. That would be so rude. Okay, so I hope y'all are having a good day today. I hope this has been a good what I eat in a day for you guys. And until we get back together again, as always, y'all be blessed, stay safe, stay well, and
We're out.
Have a good night.